This is one of the reasons why I don't blame everything on Pochettino. Injuries been playing a big role in this season. I'm not defending him here. Everybody knows my position about Pochettino. I didn't want him from day one, but when we signed him, I just support him. You know, that's what I do. I don't jump to Pochettino out, and I give everybody the benefit of the doubt. I believe that if we had everybody fit and we had a clinical number 9, the narrative was going to be different. But he could have done better with the team that he got right now. You know, I understand that. I'm the first to say that. But if you are a human being and you have a heart and you see this kind of injuries, you will say, my gosh, this is too much. Christopher Nkunku, again, injured after coming on in the second half, brother, in the final. So this guy doesn't need any tackle or any big challenge to get injured. Remember when everybody blamed American pitch for Nkunku to get injured in the preseason in the US, and I said back then, listen, this guy is injury prone. From PSG to Leipzig, he been injured almost all the time. So don't blame anything, because don't blame the pitches, because there were like 22 players on that pitch. The only guy who got injured was him. It has nothing to do with the pitch, and people made all kind of theories as per usual for clicks. Marco Correa, after the surgery, he keep on going through his rehab. Thiago Silva, partial training. Benoit Badiashile, continue his program. Carney Chukwuemeka, Wesley Fofana, Reece James is running outside right now, according to what I just heard. Romeo Lavia also kicking the ball outside. Leslie Ugochukwu going his rehab program. So this is one of the reasons why I don't want to get, too carried away and blame everything on Pochettino, because it's too much, man. Anybody, even Pep Guardiola, would struggle with this kind of injuries. All right, let's move on. And don't forget to like, subscribe, share if you want to help the channel. It's going to take you just 1 second. Much appreciated. And when we signed Christopher Nkunku, I was one of the few idiots, because people called me idiot every time you bring something intellectual on social media. They call you idiot. You don't know anything about football. You are a clown, blah, 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 blah. You know, lies and manipulations, they always come very quickly, immediately, and they spread like rash or cancer. But the truth will always come slowly and surely. And when the truth arrives, it's already too late, because the lies already occupied everybody. So when I was making videos, the first thing that I do every time that we are linked with somebody is to check on your injury record. I made more than 10 videos saying, you know what, Christopher Nkunku is a good player, but I'm not too sure about his injuries. The medical team need to make sure that he's not going to get injured anymore. Oh, what do you know? You know nothing. Sit down. You know nothing. The same with Wesley Fofana. The guy had a broken leg and had thousands and billion of injuries. Literally exaggerating here. I did the same. I told people to be careful. This guy is injury prone since Saint Etienne to Leicester City. Don't just get carried away. This guy is going to cost us a lot of money for nothing. He's going to spend more time in the hospital than on the pitch. Oh, you know nothing. You have an agenda. You want to push your academy, overrated English players and, blah, 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 blah. How can I hate Fofana? How can I hate Nkunku? I come from the same country as those guys, literally the same neighborhood. If I was those people pushing for tribalism and discrimination in the community, I was going to hype them like nobody else in the community, right? But for some reason, I have to hate other French guys. My blood, my own blood, I have to hate them. Because you tell the truth. Because you said, check on their background, they might not be good for us. But when drama account and when people start clicking and, you know, copying and pasting because a big account said, Nkunku is the solution, get Mount out, get Gallagher out, Nkunku is the solution. He's going to score 1,000 goals for Chelsea the first season. He's the missing piece, everything is done. Everybody copy-paste without any kind of common sense or any kind of intellectual thinking behind their narrative. It copy-paste. What is happening? What is happening since we signed Lavia, you know? People will even prefer Gallagher out, kill the entire academy, kill that academy of overrated players, just buy, spend $1 more billion. Even if that means Lavia is going to spend the majority of the time in the hospital. Best ability is invaluability. You are not invaluable, you are not liable. So people, I don't know. Oh man, this is so stupid, to be honest with you. All right, let's move on. So Pochettino press conference. Let me just react into it very quickly. He said that we are all tired. Look at that. We are all tired because when you lose a final, it is not easy to recover. But I am happy because they are really focused. They want to move forward and they want sporting revenge because they are disappointed at not winning the Carabao Cup. This is exactly what we said. Revenge on Liverpool, who've been beating us for 3 finals. Before the last final, it was 3 back then. Oh, we are together, revenge, and they got smashed by under 17 kid from Liverpool. So I don't want to hear anything about revenge against Leeds, blah, blah, blah. You have to do it on the pitch. And it's going to be interesting to see how they react after this. Are they going to give up or are they going to do something? The owners, Pochettino said on the owners and his conversation with them since the final, they showed their support and after the game, Todd Bowley sent a nice message. I said hello to the owners when I saw them in the stadium, and I met Baghdad at night after the final. We were talking about the game and the opportunity we missed. We were really good and created enough chances to win, but it has been like that since the start of the season. So even the owners know what we need. We need killers. We need clinical killers in front. But you can say all this, but the guy who refused to sign Vlahovic was Pochettino. He said, we can't block the way to people like Broja. I still have all the press conferences in my channels. We can't block the way. I have enough in power in front. He refused to sign Vlahovic to do the deal, swap deal Lukaku-Vlahovic. He's the guy who sent Broja on loan at Fulham. He's sitting on the bench, not even having playing time right now. But you know that Broja is a target man. He's handful. He can help you defensively because he's tall. Offensively, he's going to bully people in the box. You let him go without replacing him. So you're talking about something and you are doing the opposite. You had a chance to correct the situation. You didn't do it. But now everybody knows what we need the most. I don't want to hear about any position. Get me a killer. Pochettino, we learned yesterday that Nkunku injury, but I don't know when he got injured. Nobody knows. Probably he was watching TV or playing with his kid or walking the dog outside. Chelsea don't need any challenge, any tackle to get injured. You know, we are really cursed, and this is what you got. We sacked everybody: doctors, physios, tea ladies, ground men. Everybody left Chelsea Football Club. What do you expect? We brought new people, and this is the consequence. Okay. So he denied what he said about penalties. He said we set the team up to win in 90 minutes or even in extra time. But what he did, the change that he made, is clearly sending the message to the opposition that we are waiting for penalties. So you don't have to deny because we knew it. And you admit it just after the game. But now because of the PR, because it looks so bad, that he's denying. But even if he didn't say anything, we all knew that he was playing for penalties. Those subs were just to help us see the game through and go to penalties. So nobody is a kid here. Nobody is stupid. We know what you tried to do and you failed one more time. Yeah, man. I don't know. What else? Nothing special that he said. It's just like repeating the same thing over and over again. And he doesn't even understand questions. That's the problem with Mauricio Pochettino press conferences. You ask him one question and he answers completely different way because he didn't understand the question to begin with. You know, and he's gonna throw some word out there, boom, 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 try to make sense because he doesn't know how to answer in English. But he's ashamed now of having an interpreter. He struggle with English just like me. But you have to be humble and probably having somebody to help. So Nkunku is gonna be out for more than, I don't know, 6 months. 6 months, 6 weeks. Come on, wake up, man. You need your coffee. So he's gonna be out. But when somebody said minimum at Chelsea Football Club, right? If they say minimum 2 months, that means 6 months. There's nothing small at Chelsea Football Club. It's always the worst case scenario. The worst case scenario that you have to expect. So it is what it is, people. Let me know what you think about the game tomorrow. I've already made a video, my preview. So go on the Green Turf YouTube channel. You will see the video, my lineup and my predictions. And like the video, comment down below, and let's keep the conversation going. But hey, before I forget, I have to say that I am not blaming Nkunku. I am not blaming Wesley Fofana. I'm not blaming anybody. I am just stating fact, right? And it's not their fault. If Chelsea went there to buy them, it's not their fault. Okay? You did your homework. You decided to spend crazy amount of money on injury-prone players. Don't blame them. I don't blame them. I feel sorry for them, but we are struggling as a club because we've been stupid from top to the bottom.